All right, folks, man, the theme is just incredible. Like this panel that we've had in this 9 o'clock hour have been, man, nothing short of amazing. And with Faith Thomas that we have coming up next, I know she's going to knock our socks off as well. So, Faith, we'll stand by for you to come in, and and we can't wait to hear about your story. Faith, how you doing, dear?
Good. How are you doing this morning?
Doing well, doing well. So wonderful to see you. Uh, I've got a couple of questions, and I know this is, man, I know your story is going to be incredible as well. And there's a super special treat because there's a really awesome person that's going to be following you. And Faith, can you talk to us about how you were nominated to come in to Voices of Valor and tell your story?
So my father actually nominated me, um, and he wanted me to speak. There he goes, right there.
How you doing, Russell?
How you doing, Enrique?
Good to see you, brother. I can't wait to hear your story afterwards. But man, I know I talked with your daughter for a little bit. You've raised an incredible daughter and
Thank you.
incredible family. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, Faith, what service were you in?
I wasn't in the service, so
Okay,
yeah. But
that's okay.
through
That's
my
okay.
through my dad, I learned how to essentially pick up the
Oh
values of
yes,
the service that he was in. So I was the military
that is
brat.
awesome. Well, I will tell you, there's a lot of responsibility for the service member, and the service member has to focus on doing what his nation, her nation needs of them, and it's super simple. It's pretty binary. But the more complicated piece is the home piece. So the spouse at home and the kids at home, and that's the tough part. So we sacrifice abroad, but man, the sacrifice at home when your father's not there or your mother's not there, that is a very, very tough one. And that is one you know everything about. So Faith and Russell, we'll talk with you in a minute, but Faith, based on what you've learned in all your years and your time on planet, what is patriotism to you?
Patriotism is putting yourself before others, for sure. Um, Goodness gracious. I have a whole thing, so I'm going to go ahead and just get started with that. But good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are joining from in the world. My name, as you guys know, is Faith Thomas. And today, as we gather to honor the men and women who have served our country, I want to take a moment to talk about one veteran who has shaped my entire understanding of what service truly means. My father, Technical Sergeant Russell Thomas. For 21 years, my dad served in the U.S. Air Force, but what stands out most about his service isn't just the years he wore the uniform, it's how he lives the Air Force values every single day. Integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. Those aren't just words on a poster to him. They're the way he breathes, and because of that, they've become a huge part of who I am too. Let's start with integrity first. My dad tells you he's going to do something, consider it done. It doesn't matter how small or big the task is, he will follow through, period. He's the kind of person who will show up early to help a neighbor move furniture or stay up late fixing something just because he said he would. I've learned that for him, integrity isn't about perfection, it's about honor. It's about being someone people can rely on even when no one's watching. That kind of consistency doesn't just build trust, it builds character. And I can say without hesitation that the person that I am today is largely because I grew up watching my dad keep his word over and over again, no matter how difficult or inconvenient it was. Then there's service before self. I like to joke that my dad has never met a volunteer opportunity he didn't like, but it's not really a joke. It's who he is. From as early as I can remember, he's been bringing me along to community events, workshops, fundraisers, mentoring programs, you name it. Even when he was exhausted from work, even when he wanted to take the weekend off, he chose to show up for others. He taught me that service isn't something that you clock into, it's a mindset. It's a commitment to leaving every space, every person, and every situation better than what you found it. And that's exactly what he's done his whole life. He's the kind of man that will notice something broken and fix it. not for recognition, not for a pat on the back, but simply because it's the right thing to do. His altruism has rubbed off on me in ways I can't even count. When I think about the phrase service before self, I don't think about a slogan. I think about my dad standing tall, landing a hand, giving his time, his energy, and his heart to his community, his family, and his country. And finally, excellence in all we do. My dad has never been one to settle for good enough. If there's a way to make something better, he's going to find it. If there's a way to help someone more effectively, build something stronger, or make a process smoother, he will work at it until it's the absolute best it can be. That mindset of constant improvement, of striving for excellence, not for recognition, but for the sake of pride in one's work, is what made him stand out, both in and out of uniform. I can remember watching him fix things around the house or solve problems when he would take me with him to his job, always pushing himself to find a better way. It wasn't about perfection, it was about purpose and honoring the work by giving it his all. That's what the Air Force instilled in him, and that's what he continues to embody every single day.
And I'm going to say that's what he absolutely instilled in you, man. Listening to you, they say the apple does not fall far from the tree. And my gosh, young lady, I would not know that you did not serve. And if you are living by those core values, man, I know you are a wonderful, wonderful contributor to this great nation, to this society. Russell, incredible job. Like, man, you poured so much, man, integrity, service, and excellence into your daughter, and I know she lives that way. Holy cow. Uh, I would like to think that I did the same thing for my son. My son is actually in service now. He's
Oh,
serving
wow.
over in England. But man, listening to you, yeah, just incredible faith.
Thank
Uh, you give me faith. At a time when our country is so incredibly divided, man, if people could just live by those three tenets, they're super simple. Yes, they're super simple core values, but man, they can make such a difference in this world. And I know they do. I'm an Air Force veteran myself, so like your father.
Thank you for your service. Yes.
What, dear, thank you for yours. Thank you for your service as a child of a veteran, someone who didn't have your dad there for all the birthdays, didn't have him there for all the holidays. He missed some Christmases, I know, some Thanksgivings, but man, like I know he's incredibly proud of you. I don't see any
He still
tissue
showed
back
up
there,
when
but
it mattered for sure.
oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I know we're going to transition into to talking with your father, but I'd love to keep you on the line as well. And if the powers that be can make the transition as we talk with Russell. So, man, Russell, man, if this were my daughter speaking right now, I would be exactly what you're doing. My smile would be ear to ear, and I'd probably have some tissue in hand.